Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're not, I'm G, and today I am telling you all about this half up, half down T-part style. So I want to give you girls the tea on T-parts. If you have not heard of a T-part, it's basically like a lace frontal, but it only has about 1 inch of lace on the sides and then a little bit of middle part. It's not a full like lace frontal. It's like the shape of a T. So it goes just like this. This is the hairline and then this is the part. So it is a T-part and it's minimum lace. So that is what a T-part is. This video is going to be a review of this Nadula Amazon T-part. And I have all the specs here. I'm going to show you how I achieve this half up, half down, how to finesse the T-part, because there is some finessing that you need to do. We're going to just be honest here. This is an honest review. So let me get into the specs. So it is a Brazilian FB30 is the color, and look, get into the color. It's so pretty. So pretty. Perfect for the summer. So it is FB30 Ombre, a body wig. Like I said, 13 by 5 by 0.5. Yeah, so it's not even an inch. 0.5, half of an inch of lace. So it is a lace front wig and it's in 14 inches. I did not cut any length. I did like cut the little bang portion a little bit to frame my face, but I didn't cut the hair. And you know, 14 inches is whatever, 14 inches. It's not too short, but it's not too long. I think it's perfect, a perfect length for the summer. And so I'll have all the specs in the description below if you want to purchase. The hair is super soft. It does not shed. The coloring was amazing. Like, it's not like broken up and splotchy. Like, the highlights are really pretty. It's like I said, FB30. So it's kind of like this like dark honey blonde type of color. It's super pretty. Super pretty. So I'm going to get into all of the tea. I'm going to show you how I pluck this, because there's really no lace to pluck, but I'm going to show you what I did. I'm going to show you how I install. I'm going to show you how I finesse and how I got this style. Before I move on to the clips of me customizing the lace, Nadula did send me this wig. Like I said, Nadula Amazon, and they sent me also this headband and a wig cap, which is super nice. So thank you so much, Nadula Amazon, for sending me this wig. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I'm super happy. So if you like hair, makeup, beauty, fashion, luxury, travel, lifestyle, if you like everything, if you like what you see, please subscribe. It helps me a lot. Like, I am very thankful for everyone that has subscribed so far. I hope you're enjoying the content. Please use the comments as like a talk space. Like, I want us to be a community. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know what you think of T-part wigs. But yes, so let's jump right into the video. So this is what the hairline is looking like, and I went ahead and put a white paper towel underneath just so I can get a better look at what I'm doing. So I did bleach the knots, and it said it was lightly plucked, but it doesn't really look like that. It's a very thick hairline, so I'm going to go in and do as much customization as I can, because there is literally no like lace. Like, the lace stops right there. I don't know if you can see, but then there's just tracks. So it's, I don't even know if this is an inch of lace. So I'm going to try my best to make this look as realistic as possible, since there is not really much lace to deal with. And I'm going to go ahead and put some foaming lotion around the hairline just to kind of get it wet and moisten it and move everything back. And I'm going to work in sections. So I'm going to start right here first. And then I'm just gonna part half of the lace. So there's like 2 pieces of hair, and then that's when the tracks start, if you can see. So I'm gonna separate these 2 pieces, and then I'm gonna start plucking behind the hairline. And I'm gonna pluck in a slanted motion, and I'm not gonna stay in one place. This is how I'm going to pluck. And you want to make sure you're combing through so that you can actually see what you're doing and you're removing the hair that you're plucking. And since there isn't much lace to work with, you definitely need to take your time and do this, because you don't want to take too much off and then there's really like nothing else you can do, since there isn't that much lace to work with already. I'm gonna take from the center, not the actual hairline yet, and I'm going to just do every other space. Look at this side versus the non-plucked side. So then I'm just gonna do the same thing on each side. I'm gonna work in sections, and I'm just going to pluck like a natural hairline would look. So now that I've plucked, I may not be done yet, but I just wanna see what I'm working with. So I'm gonna take this like slick stick and just put it all on the hairline, because I'm going to use the hot comb just to kind of press everything back, and then I'm gonna take care of the part. It is a middle part T-part wig. I'm taking a hot comb and I'm just like pressing everything back. Now you can see the hairline looks much better than it started off. And like I said, it's not much you can really do with the T part because there is not that much lace. So this is probably as good as it's gonna get. I'm not a professional by any means. So I mean, someone probably could get it better than this, but this is the best that I can do. I think it looks pretty good actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and install, and I'll see you guys in a second. So I have my hair like slicked back. Please don't mind it. Yeah, didn't feel like doing no braids or nothing like that. And I'm not even going to do a ball cap method because I want this to be super easy and beginner friendly, and I'm honestly not going to keep it on that long. So I'm just going to have my hair slicked back with the part in the middle. But yes, this is the T part wig. So I'm going to take it inside out. As you can see, it is in the shape of a T. So this is all of the lace. It is literally nothing. So you get, I don't even know, a centimeter. It's more than a centimeter, but it is a 13 by 5, but it just doesn't go all the way back. So you don't get like that much parting space. It's only a middle part. You really don't have that many options, but it's super like easy for beginners. So you don't have to worry about all of that lace and everything and trying to melt it and all that stuff. I mean, you still want to make it look as natural as possible, which I showed you how I plucked and customized it as much as I could since there's not a lot of lace. But yes, this is the wig, and it is in this beautiful like honey type of blonde highlights, and it is layered. It isn't 14 inches, but it doesn't really look 14 inches to me, maybe like 16, but it is really nice. This is the lace on it. This is the part. I plucked the part and I plucked the perimeter of it, and this is what it's looking like. And Nadula, thank you again for sending me this wig. I cannot wait to finesse it and make it work. So what is the T on T part? So let's see. Before I install, I'm actually going to put some powder foundation on the lace just so that it can look much more natural and like my skin tone. Even though I did bleach these knots, it didn't take as good as I wanted it to because some of the knots are still a little dark. But hopefully I can fix that. So I'm just taking my powder foundation and like stippling it into the lace. going to put it on. And I'm going to start in sections. So I have my Got to Be spray, and I'm going to cut the lace into 4. Well, maybe more than 4. Okay. So I'm going to start by spraying some of the Got to Be right around my hairline. And making sure that the wig is combed so that none of the parts of the wig get crispy and like glued together basically. So I have it all sprayed on, and I'm going to take these. This is like some pantyhose. I don't have an elastic band, so I'm just using this for now. And I'm going to make sure that all of the hairline is combed back. And then wrap my pantyhose around the hairline. And then I'm going to curl this hair. It's so soft and so pretty. It has no product in it. And like I said, I think it's already layered. If not, I'm probably going to frame my face some. And I'll be back after I curl it. It's boring. You don't want to see. Okay, so I'm not even going to lie to y'all. This is not the same day. I got sidetracked, whatever. It's the next day. So I actually applied the wig the exact same way that I applied it in the previous clip, and I curled it already, so it was already curled. So I'm really not satisfied with like just the way that I can't customize the lace as much as I want to, since it is a T-part, and I don't like my wigs to look too dense. So we're going to finesse this T-part. So I know some of you might think it doesn't look that bad right now, but this is just not how I want to wear my wig. So I'm actually going to do like a half up, half down with like some bangs. So I have the hair curled. I just cut the lace and like did a few little baby hairs or whatever. Nothing major. So I'm going to actually, I'm looking in the mirror. I'm going to part like diagonally a little piece of like the front of it on both sides. Like this. So I have these 2 pieces, and then I'm just going to kind of like take my hands and run my hands up. And I don't really want to make a thick ponytail, just like a little small, like effortless type of a ponytail. Not anything crazy. I don't want to slick back, like just like I just threw it up into a ponytail, because that's basically what we just did. So I have this piece, and then I left some out on the sides just so I can have like some little wispy pieces. I can put some behind my ear. And then I'm going to just kind of measure out how much hair you want to put into a ponytail, but I'm not going to do too much. So I think this is good enough. And you just play around with it. Like, this is a real finesse. And then I have a rubber band. And I'm going to secure the ponytail with a rubber band. I'm not going to like tie it up real tight or anything. Just kind of like loosely, just so it can be like a messy type of ponytail. What I'm going for. And I think this is super cute. Now you can get away with doing this. This is like super easy. You can't really see all of the lace a little bit. You can get a little peekaboo here and there. You still got like baby hairs and you still kind of have like some edges, but the T on the T part is, you really can't do that much. Like, it's not that versatile. There is a lace shortage, so I understand why hair companies are doing the T parts. However, if you are like a full frontal girl, like that's your thing, T-part might not be your thing. But if you want to finesse, or if you are new to lace, if you're a beginner, then I would recommend the T-part. So this is how I would probably just wear mine. Something like this. So it should still kind of get the frontal feel, but it's not necessarily like frontally, if that's a word. It's not necessarily like that, but it gives you kind of the feels of a frontal, sort of. So I hope you guys like this little hair review video. Let me know in the comments if you do have a T-part, or if you've seen them around. Like, let me know your thoughts, because I'm really interested, because I haven't like personally seen one until I got this one. So yeah, and like I said, the hair is great, the coloring was nice, like everything is good. It's just, it's a T-part, so you can't really do a lot of customizing, but you can finesse.